My husband mysteriously disappears for one day every month, and I finally followed him. I'd been married to James for 5 years. He's loving, thoughtful, and the most dependable person I know, except for one day each month when he completely vanishes. It started on our honeymoon. I woke up alone with a note saying he had personal business and would be back that evening. He returned exhausted with mud on his shoes and refused to explain. I thought it was a one-time thing. Then it happened again exactly 30 days later, and every month since, same story. Gone before dawn, back after dark, exhausted, sometimes with minor scratches or dirt on his clothes. He's never missed this mysterious appointment, not during my father's funeral, not during my hospitalization for pneumonia, not even when we were trapped in a blizzard. I've tried everything, reasoning, begging, fighting, crying. His answer never changes. It's something I have to do. Please trust me. For years, I did trust him. Our marriage was perfect in every other way. But doubt is a stubborn seed, and after 5 years, it grew into something I couldn't ignore. Was he visiting another woman? A secret family? Gambling? Something criminal? Last month, I decided to follow him. I pretended to be asleep as he slipped out at 4:30 a.m. I tracked his car using the Find My Phone app to a remote area 90 minutes from our home. The signal disappeared when he entered the mountains. I drove there myself, finding his car parked at a trailhead near an old-growth forest. No other vehicles in sight. I parked behind a maintenance shed and waited, watching his car through binoculars. Hours passed. No movement. At sunset, I was about to approach his car when I saw him emerge from the forest. He looked destroyed, limping slightly, clothes torn, face gaunt. But what shocked me most was the look in his eyes, a hollow emptiness I'd never seen before. Then he did something unexpected. He pulled a small wooden box from his pocket, opened it, and placed something inside. His shoulders shook as he wept openly before carefully locking the box and returning it to his pocket. I ducked down as he drove past me, then waited 10 minutes before following the same trail into the forest. It was nearly dark, but I found fresh footprints leading deep into the woods. After 20 minutes of hiking, the trail opened to a small clearing with a single oak tree in the center. Fresh dirt had been disturbed at its base. I knelt down and gently brushed away the soil, uncovering a tiny wooden cross with today's date carved into it. Beneath it was a small, shallow hole, recently refilled. My phone chimed with a text from James. "Where are you? I am home. I couldn't lie anymore. I followed you. I am at the tree." 3 dots appeared, disappeared, appeared again finally. "Wait there, please." 40 minutes later, headlights bounced through the trees as James's car returned. He walked into the clearing, his face unreadable in the beam of my flashlight. "You should have trusted me," he said quietly. "Tell me what this is," I demanded, pointing at the disturbed earth. "If you are hiding something illegal." "It's not illegal," he interrupted. He took a deep breath. "It's our baby." My heart stopped. "What?" He knelt beside me, shoulders slumping. "Remember before we met, I told you I was married briefly. My wife died during childbirth. Our son lived for only 3 days. I nodded slowly. He rarely spoke of this tragedy. "What I never told you is that they died on the 16th of March. Every month on the 16th I come here." His voice broke. "I spend the day with him. I tell him about our life, about you, about everything he'll never experience." I stared at the tiny cross, understanding washing over me. "The box," I whispered. "Mementos, a lock of his hair, his hospital bracelet, the only photo I have of him." James wiped his eyes. "I couldn't bear to share this with anyone, not even you." It felt like the only thing I had left of him. That night we sat together beneath the oak until dawn, as James told me everything about his son, his perfect tiny fingers, his eyes that never opened, the 3 days they had together. "Next month we'll go together. I'll bring flowers for a child I never knew, but who has been part of our marriage all along." Sometimes the secrets we keep aren't about betrayal, but about pain too deep to share.